I don't like it as much. Daddy issues needs his therapist. Yo. Hey guys, it is jannxo signing in. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe to join the XO fam. If you can't tell by the title, I'm going to be reading thrillers for a week, like for a whole week. And if you know me, you know that like I love thrillers, I really do, but I just don't like when it gets a bit scary and it gets a bit intense and it's like ah! I like when it's gory, anything like that. I want to read at least 4. I've got 3 books lined up so far, and I don't know about the 4th one, but you know, I'll figure that out. Truly Devious by Maureen Johnson. Pride and Premeditation by Tisra Price, and I think it's basically like Pride and Prejudice mixed together with a bit of thriller and romance. I didn't even know, but yeah. We All Fall Down by Natalie D. Richards, and I actually read 6 Months Later by her and I rated it 3 stars. I thoroughly enjoyed the book. I just think the plot could have been unraveled in a better way. Hey guys, this is Editor Janae. I just wanted to explain what Truly Devious is actually about because I never explained what it was actually about. This man sets up this school for very intelligent students who may be restricted by a formal curriculum. The school as well is very complicated. There's different passages, there's different ways of getting to a certain place. We're in present day now. Stevie loves mysteries, so she has this plan to solve the mystery of who kidnapped the founder's wife and daughter. When there's dialogue, I honestly really like the book. Like I like, okay, that was an exaggeration, but I like it basically. When they're describing the setting, I don't like it as much because it's kind of just like get to the point and let me see some action. But I think detail is very important in this book because this school has a lot of different routes and paths and all of these things, because that's how the founder intended for it to set up. Some paths and routes he didn't even know about because he wanted it to kind of be like a maze, you know, of some sort. I think detail is very important, so I understand why she's building it up, but I think if you're not the biggest fan of detail and you really don't like it, this may not be the best book for you, but I would recommend reading this book anyway. But yeah, I'm literally basically on page 100. I'll talk to you guys when I've read some more. I want to give you guys an update because this isn't a spoiler or anything. I'm just gonna read out a quote. There's like another character that she's throwing shade to, right? And how can Stevie say daddy issues needs his therapist? Like, that's not, I'm not gonna lie. She came for him. Because it's like subtle shade, like I don't know, the guy's just a bit off, right? And she literally says daddy issues needs his therapist. If someone said that to me and I'm throwing subtle shade, even though I would never do that, well, not anymore, I think I would just pause for a second. Potential spoiler, okay? But some of Stevie's facts from what happened about the incident, basically, I don't think are correct. I don't think they're 100% correct. And at first, I thought maybe that was a mistake that I had made. But then I thought about, like, when I read about what happened, and I was like, actually, no, like, I don't think her facts are 100% correct. So I think what's going to happen is that, like, in the future, she's going to kind of realize, actually, wait, that's wrong. This is what people think. But obviously, it's been, like, almost 100 years since the kidnapping. I actually finished Truly Devious. I rated that book 3 stars on Goodread. And initially, I was going to rate it a 3.5. But... yo, it was listed as a thriller. It was a mystery. Like, there's a distinction between a thriller and a mystery, and sometimes it can be both. Do you get what I'm trying to say? A mystery, there's just a mystery. It's like a puzzle. Am I thrilled? Is it thrill inducing? Is my am I experiencing that adrenaline? No. A thriller, I will be experiencing that. You know, like, Anyway, 3 stars, right? You guys probably don't even understand why I'm so annoyed right now, okay? I was basically just ranting about the fact that I picked up Truly Devious expecting it to be a thriller, but instead it was a mystery. And then I picked up Pride and Premeditation, and it almost gave off that same vibe. There were some times where it was a bit thrill-inducing, and I did feel, you know, adrenaline pumping through my veins. However, I expected a bit more. Please tell me why. Yo. I started this book, okay, Pride and Premeditation, and when I first started it, I was like, honestly though, like, it's not that bad. I am on page 271 out of 435. I am 62% through, and I know you guys are probably thinking, Janae, you didn't show us your reaction when you first started the video. Jan, why didn't you record when you were reading, you know, like earlier on? I kid you not, you guys missed nothing. You guys missed nothing. It literally feels like she's been going in a circle. And number 2, it's like, the reason why I'm frustrated is not because this book is necessarily bad. It's because I've picked up and I've read 2 mysteries instead of thrillers. If I'm 50% through a book and a thriller, I need to be hooked. Why am I not hooked? Okay. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Okay, maybe. Okay guys, there's been a development in the book. I am now 70% through. It's 1:30 in the morning, by the way. Okay, so I didn't suspect this person. They weren't at the top of my list, but at the same time I'm not shocked. Like, I didn't have this crazy theory. There's no plot twist per se, it's just that the mystery is revealed. I mean, I haven't finished the book, so maybe there is a plot twist. I don't know. I'm gonna continue reading, and I'm just gonna put on some background noise. When I tell you this girl is so annoying, like, she's annoying on a different level. Like, she's not annoying. Like, I get why she's acting like that. Like, I get it. Let me not call her annoying. It wasn't who I thought it was, okay? But I thought the person who was also involved in the mystery was a certain gender, and I was correct. So focused on solving this mystery, and it's like, girl, there are bigger things at stake right now. Like, looked at the way that we live. Okay, so I finished the book in school. I was supposed to finish it last night, but I had school early morning, so I suspect it was going to be a 3. I actually raised it, or I'm actually raising it a 3.25. To be honest, I think the ending kind of done it for me. And then there's a point where Lizzie, the main character, explains the whole plot, and it helped me because at first I was so confused about the plot. But yeah, there's a little bit of romance, but when I tell you guys, like, you're not really getting much. Like, it's definitely a subplot. You know how I complained and I said, oh, like, I don't think this is very realistic, it's set in the 19th century, da 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 da. In the acknowledgements, or like the part before the acknowledgements, I forgot what it was called, the author basically said that she does know that the book is not as realistic because of the plot. You know, Lizzie wants to be, or she wants to work for her father's firm, so this wouldn't have been achievable for a woman during the 19th century. So I'm happy that she did, like, even say that, and I'm happy that I read it. I've started to read 7 Deadly Lies, or 7 whatever, by Natalie D. Richards. I'm liking it so far, but this is very, very YA. Like, when I tell you guys it's YA, but that's kind of what I expected. But I think I like it, I'm not gonna lie. I'll let you guys know when I've made a bit more progress and let you guys know my thoughts on the book. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, hey y'all, what's up? This is editing Janae Cam. It's currently 3 o'clock in the morning. Happy Vlogmas. I think this is Vlogmas day 5. I just want to give you guys my final thought on each book because I did record it, but I don't think I was making a lot of sense. So here I am. So we're gonna start off with number 1, Truly Devious. Truly Devious, I rated it as 3 stars because I just think it could have been done better. I get it's a trilogy and this is the first book out of the series, but I just I expected more. And I think the book starts in such a really engaging and captivating way, and then by the time you're in the middle of the book, you just want something to happen. It wasn't necessarily bad, I just felt as if we didn't get anything in the first book as readers, but I do understand that it's part of a trilogy, so the author's not going to have everything happen in the first book, because then why are you going to read the second book? There needs to be some sort of cliffhanger. I don't have the urge to read the second book. I probably will in 2024, but I don't have the specific urge to read it. I just want to complete a series and say I've completed a series, guys. The next book that I read was Pride and Premeditation. I don't even think I described this book properly as well. I don't know what I was doing, but basically this book is Pride and Prejudice mixed with thriller. Follows the second eldest daughter of the Bennett family. I think her name's Elizabeth, Lizzie Bennett. She wants to work in her father's firm, so she decides to prove herself by solving a mystery. She decides to prove herself by solving a mystery, but what she wanted to do was to be a lawyer for the person who has been accused of the crime, but then she ends up having to solve the mystery. It wasn't a bad book. I'm not going to come here and diss on the book. I was just upset because of Truly Devious being more so a mystery than a thriller. I still feel as if we went round in circles in Pride and Premeditation. I rated it 3.5 stars because I was going to rate it 3 stars, but then I decided it's not as bad as Truly Devious, or it didn't annoy me or frustrate me as much as Truly Devious, so I decided to rate it at 3.5. And the next book, and I think the best book in this whole whirl of emotions right now, I think this is like probably the worst. It's not the worst reading vlog, but it's definitely not the best. I didn't have any 5 stars. 7 Dirty Secrets was not even a 4-star read. Technically it's a 3.75, but on Goodreads I rated it a 4 star. With Natalie D. Rich's books, her writing just makes the book very fast paced. I did enjoy it, and it was just it was a nice palate cleanser. I actually experienced the thrill that I wanted. I was reading it in school, I'm pretty sure. Did I finish it in school? I think I finished it in school. And yo, when I tell you guys, I was actually hooked. I was like, what's gonna happen? The story begins by our main character. It's her birthday. She gets in the shower. She comes out the shower. She sees a gift that's wrapped up in a box, and she's like, oh, her best friend must have done it because her best friend was pranking her. She takes it out. No, there is literally someone saying, oh, I know what you've done, or something like that. And then it just goes on from there. And I was even a bit like, whoa, because that's so scary. That's, girl, that's, yeah, I was scared. I was scared. You know when you're scared and you start looking around your house that was how I was feeling. So it was nice. The premise of the book is that the main character goes to a lake for her birthday with a group of her friends. I think 7 of them go and 6 of them return. Guys, make sure you check out the rest of the video. This is jannxo signing out. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe to join the XO babes. I'll see you guys later.